Good morning, dear exalted, stalwart devotees who are gathering together to chant Japa. So one of the trends in the world of marketing is people try to create a place where everything's available. That's the idea of the modern mall, the idea behind 7-Eleven. They try to figure out exactly what people need, and then they put it all in one place. So Krishna's done that for us. Everything that's necessary or consumable anywhere within the three worlds is available in one place. That's through Japa. But you have to drive there and get it. Actually, you don't have to go far. You just have to sit down anywhere and you can get it. So it's one thing to keep in mind, because the mind gets restless thinking that it wants something else and it's available somewhere else. But if we become acquainted with actual clear philosophy, that everything's available in one place, at the root, at the center cause, then we can reassure our minds that you don't have to go anywhere else, because you're just going to lose your place in line. Just stay here. And the other concept I'll talk about in a minute, but we can remember that everything's available, as Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, that there's nothing else to be had in the 14 worlds except the holy name. So keep that in mind if your mind wants to go shopping elsewhere. We already have the one-stop shopping. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna. The Shastras and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu emphasize so strongly how everything's included in the holy name. So that it's one time when we're chanting, it's not the one time, but we can give ourselves full permission while we're chanting to not think about going somewhere else. This is one of the ways to have successful japa, is to not divert the mind and go anywhere else. And if we're convinced that the holy name's all inclusive, that is, everything that I'm looking for is available in the holy name, it's Chintamani. If I just stay in touch with the holy name, then I'll be transformed in a way that will be favorable. It's what everyone's looking for. They use some cosmetics or some, new outfit. Maybe I'll be better. But everything becomes better by chanting the holy name. What's more, if we find ourselves in a place that we don't want to be, for instance, has anyone here ever been put upon a changa? It's mentioned in the Antya-lila of the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita that Gopinath Patanyayaka, due to some discrepancy in not paying his taxes, was put by the prince of Puri on the changa. It's a platform. You want to know what a changa is? It's a platform that has a hole in the middle that's up high, and then below they have sharp swords sticking up. So to execute a prisoner, they push him through the hole, and he goes falling onto the swords and impaled by multiple swords all at the same time. You ever been on a changa? Ever feel like you're on a changa? Well, Gopinath Patanyayaka was on a changa, and what did he do when he was on the changa? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was informed by the devotees who came and said, he's chanting. He's chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He just made a mark on his arm every time that he did a round. So he kept chanting on the changa. So if you find yourself on a changa somewhere, then chant Hare Krishna, because it's transportative also. If we chant the holy name, then, and we're practiced at just taking shelter of Krishna's name, and we don't have to be anywhere else. It doesn't matter where you are, you can come back to the chanting of the holy name, because factually we're all on a changa, actually. Anytime we can be pushed off and impaled. Sorry, to ruin the mood here early in the morning. So one of the points about the holy name is that it's a one place you can go where you can take complete shelter. And you don't need anything else in that space. Just simple cloth, a place to sit down. You don't have to do anything else. And the second point is, that's made repeatedly in the Shastra, is that the holy name is medicine. So, according to the etymological dictionary, it comes from medicine, it comes from the Proto-Indo-European word med, and that means to take appropriate measures. The med in medicine means to take appropriate measures. And so people take all kinds of measures to try to get relief from the affliction of the material world. In fact, when I was researching this, I saw online some advertisement from May 16th, 2022. And it talked about leaked natural medicine secrets crushing big pharma. And it was about a woman named Gail, and she suffered due to some bodily affliction. And the advertisement says that she was poisoned by so-called medicines. And then she finally found the cure at the age 69 years old. I didn't go much further because I had to click on a video, and I knew that would take me at least half an hour, and then I'd have to click on something else until I bought something. But the point is, everyone's looking for that remedial measure. Remedial, in other words, if you didn't get it the first time, take the medicine again. It's some appropriate measure. So the essence of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy is that everything's available in the holy name. So now the devotees can say something about the holy name being medicine. You can quote a verse or give your own personal realization. And welcome everyone who's joined us online from various parts of the universe. Work with me, people.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Actually, this we read in Kartik, which you like
Closer.
very much. This we read in Kartik. This is second canto, and it is 2:1:12 purport. By chanting the Lord's holy name, one can derive all the stipulated energy synchronized from all sources. Yeah, this is Vaisesika Prabhupada.
One of Prabhupada's poetical statements in the purport.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
So, as you said, one-stop shop that one can get everything, from chanting the holy name of the Lord.
Nice. More comments? Yes, Malani.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, I like the point that you mentioned about the medicine. I was researching some medicine recently, and I looked in many different places, and they were saying, do this, do this, do this. But still, you do not find the right medicine. But what you mentioned today is that holy name, everything is here in one-stop shop, the one that you mentioned. And I was thinking today that my mind was jumping here and there, but I just thought no, this is the place. I'm already there. I don't have to go anywhere else. So that was very nice. Thank you.
A thing about medicine, since you continued that thought, is it has side effects. It's one of the prominent features of people advertising medicine nowadays. It's a required feature when people say, we have a new medicine for you. They have to mention all the side effects. And usually the list of side effects goes, it's about 90% of the advertisement. And the other 10% is about what the medicine could possibly do for you if it doesn't kill you, which is one of the frequent side effects. And the other aspect of medicine that one has to be careful about is it contraindicated or counterindicated? Who knows? Doctors? What happened to Ashok Kṛṣṇa? He's there. It got contraindicated.
Contraindicated, Guru Maharaj.
Contraindicated means that if you're taking anything else and it mixes with it, it can have an adverse effect. It goes against some other chemical that you've ingested. So you have to be careful about that. Don't worry with the holy name. There's no contraindication. In fact, any other thing that you're taking, it'll just make it better, or it will eliminate the bad part of that. And there's no bad side effects. In fact, there's only good side effects from the holy name. Who can quote a verse from the first canto, second chapter of the Bhagavatam that tells what the two possible, now I'm giving it all away, side effects of chanting Hare Krishna might be, that you could advertise because you have Shastric backing. Okay. Yeah. Pavani Bhakti was first with her hand up.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. The side effects of chanting, actually, yesterday I shared with my group here. We were reading that chanting is like a service to Krishna. And when you give that service, Krishna likes it the most because it's in the mood of Radharani. Because Radharani is always serving Krishna. So I found that as my chanting is improving, my seva is also improving. So it's like the side effect of my chanting. I feel that strongly that medicine actually works when you give your full attention to Krishna. Krishna is helping you to give full attention to your service. So that's what I'm finding.
Well,
Hare
that's a
Krishna.
nice side effect. Thank you very much. That's very inspiring. And who behind me was quoting a verse from the first canto, second chapter? I'm too lazy to turn around. Okay. Please give the microphone to Achyuta. Go ahead. Give us the verse.
Thank you, Maharaj. It's Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janayatyasu Vairagyam Gnanam Cha Yadahaitukam. So when we do devotional service to Lord Vasudeva, Krishna, then automatically we get the required knowledge and also the renunciation.
Those are the side
Detachment.
effects.
Those are the side effects.
Are you required by law to list those for anybody who chanting the holy name? We warn you that you'll feel happier about yourself and your life. You won't have bad habits. All your bad habits will go away and you'll have superior knowledge. Thank you, Prabhu. Well done. Excellent. And one more. Yes. Just start over because we can't count anything that's spoken without the microphone, especially if it's spoken with a mask.
So I'm chanting for the last 1.5 years.
1.5 years, 1.5.
And but my chanting is all mechanical.
It's all mechanical,
Yes.
all day, all mechanical.
Yes, whenever I chant, I feel asleep to go and
So whenever you chant, you fall asleep.
yes. And
This sounds like Amara Jivana. Go ahead.
so what is the remedy? So I have tried. Here I am able to sit and chant, but at home when I sit, I will fall asleep immediately.
What is
So
your name?
My name is Pradeep.
Pradeep. Let's say a special prayer for Pradeep in our prayer circle here. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Shri Panchatattva, Shri Shri Radha Mohan, Shri Shri Lakshmi Nrsimhadev. If you so desire, please bless and empower our dear Pradeep, part of our Japa circle, that he'll always feel alert when he chants. He'll feel immediately interested in chanting, and his name will be attracted to the holy name always. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat. Everyone say Haribol. Now, Pradeep, you see what happens when you chant at home, because you got the goodwill of all these Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna. Anything else? Okay, medicine. Remember, it's medicine. So even if you're taking medicine mechanically, it'll work. You just have to keep taking it, because the doctor says you take these for 10 days, not 9 days, 10 days, and take all of them. Take it after meals. And you go, oh, all right. And then you just do it. So same thing with chanting the holy name. Rupa Goswami says in the beginning, you're taking it as medicine. But please do know that there are amazing side effects and that it's always effective. Even if you don't know what's exactly happening, just keep doing it. Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande Haribo. Thank you, everyone, for joining the Japa Circle. Please keep the transcendental vibration going all the time. Take your medicine And remember, you don't have to go anywhere else, no matter what anybody else says. You can sit and chant japa 24 hours a day if you decide to. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarishya, Kripasinabhi, Vachapatitanam Pavani, Vaishnava.